G'day everybody, it's Robbo here, and just at the start of this video I'd like to thank you all for taking some time out of your busy lives to sit down, relax, enjoy some painfully average commentary, followed up by some terrible Apex Legends gameplay that I'm sure you're all going to thoroughly enjoy. And anyway, I'd like to have a bit of a chat today about Battle Royale games. And Battle Royale games, unless you've been living under a rock, you would have definitely heard of, if not played, 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5. There's so many of the bloody things, I can't even keep up. But anyway, what I'd like to talk to you today about is the typical do's and don'ts of most Battle Royale games. I think these are pretty applicable. We're going to discuss 3 of them today. Pretty applicable to most BR games on the market, and so yeah, let's just jump into a couple of ethical do's and don'ts. So anyway guys, the first thing I'd like to talk about today is loot stealing. Now, I don't know about you, but there is nothing more frustrating than in PUBG, for example, getting to the loot crate first and your bloody mate goes and flogs your AWM and 8x scope. It just drives me nuts. Or you're playing Apex, your teammate's playing Pathfinder for a start and using his little grapply doodah to grab the friggin' little containers before you get there and stealing all your fat goods. Now, I'm not going to try sugarcoat it. I have been known to steal loot from time to time. I know this is a crime that should be punishable by death. But anyway, if you're gonna do it, just be a good bloke and give it back if your teammate gets pissed. Alright, there's no point. You can't win a BR game while you're fighting your own teammates. You need that unity, that love for one another, to really make those chicken dinners, those "you are the champions," just flow. And if you see here, we have a perfect example of what not to do and what to do in the same clip. So we see Stealth-O-Mato has called in an airdrop, and me being the scum of humanity, the real just terrible bloke that I am, I've taken his purple body shield, and Mato, he is pissed to say the least. But I don't let it get between us and winning a game, so I give it back to keep that squad unity. Mate, we are just feeling it, and that pretty much is what you should do in that situation. Alright, let's get on to point number 2. Alrighty then, the second thing I'd like to speak about now is definitely applicable to pretty much every Battle Royale I've ever played, whether you're Session the Pubbers, playing Apex Legends, or Fortnite, but we won't linger too much on Fortnite because, well, I don't play it because I have in fact already gone through puberty, so I have gotten past the age limit where Fortnite is enjoyable. Anyway, this is backing up your mates, and it happens too often when you've got a good squad and you've got that one random guy in your team that you need to make the squad up who doesn't have a mic, and you're pushing hard, you're smashing the kills out. Bam, you get into a firefight, you go down, your mate goes down, and where's your random? He's off in bloody La La Land still looting because he hasn't got a better gun than a P2020. Mate, I don't care what gun you got, back your mates up, push as a squad, and just smash out those juicy dubs. Anyway guys, that brings us to our last little point I'd like to touch on today, and that is to always let your mates know when you did better than them. You see, when you're playing PUBG and you're smacking 15 to 20 kills out of game and your poor little teammate's struggling to get 2, you have to let them know and constantly remind them. If you're playing Apex and your teammate's only hitting 200 damage a game and you're smacking 2k plus, make sure you let them know and keep in their ear for at least a week or 2 later. You know, this really helps to promote a good, healthy environment in the gaming community, as it just encourages the noobs to just strive to be better and strive to be as good as you are. Alright, there's nothing wrong with a bit of banter with the boys when you're smashing out a bit of the old box. But we all have that one mate who honestly seems to think that they're bloody Shroud or something. And we need to remind them that they are not in fact getting paid hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars to play video games. And that they are actually still sleeping and living in the exact same bed and bedroom that they've been living in since they were 5 years old at their parents' place. And they don't really have any life outside of Xbox at all. And look, if that's how you want to be, that is completely fine. I'm not hating it at all. That actually sounds like the dream, not having to pay rent and having your mum cook you dinner every night so that you can continue to play Xbox. But, you know, there's no need to be so full of yourself. These people, they know who they are. And, yeah, just settle down, mate. Just chill out. Yeah, legendary guys, thank you very much for sticking around and watching the video. Have a great afternoon, evening, good morning, lunchtime, whenever you're watching this. I've got no bloody clue. I hope I was able to be mildly amusing today, and I'll catch you next time.